Ready to escape the paycheck-to-paycheck grind? Let's talk about the sneaky spending habits that might be holding you back. We're not here to shame, but to empower you to take control of your finances and reach those big, beautiful goals. Let's be real. We all love a good meal out. That instant gratification of delicious food without lifting a finger in the kitchen. But let me tell you, those restaurant bills add up faster than you can say appetizer. Think about it. A $20 takeout meal might seem harmless, but do that 3 times a week and suddenly you're dropping $60, enough to buy a week's worth of groceries. Now imagine if you cooked those meals at home. You could be saving hundreds, even thousands of dollars each year. And it's not just the cost of the food itself, it's the tips, the drinks, maybe even a dessert you didn't need. Those little extras really inflate the bill. Cooking at home lets you control the ingredients, the portion sizes, and ultimately, your budget. I'm not saying you need to become a gourmet chef overnight or swear off restaurants forever, but by simply being mindful of how often you're eating out and making a conscious effort to cook more meals at home, you'll be amazed at the positive impact it has on your finances. We've all been there, standing in the checkout line, eyes scanning for a last-minute treat. A candy bar here, a magazine there, those buy one, get one 50% off deals that seem too good to pass up. But trust me, these impulse buys are budget killers in disguise. Think of it this way. Every dollar you spend on an unplanned purchase is a dollar further away from your financial goals. That $5 latte every morning, that's $25 a week, $100 a month, gone. Imagine putting that money towards an investment account instead. Over time, those small, consistent contributions can grow into something substantial. So how do you combat the impulse buy urge? First, make a list before you go shopping and stick to it religiously. Second, institute a 24-hour rule for any non-essential purchases. If you're still thinking about it the next day, maybe it's worth considering. But chances are, the initial excitement will have worn off, and you'll be glad you didn't give in. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself. It's about being mindful of your spending and making sure your money is working as hard for you as you are. Raise your hand if you've ever signed up for a free trial and then completely forgotten to cancel it before getting charged. Don't worry, I've been there too. But here's the thing. Those unused subscriptions, those monthly charges for services we barely even use, they add up to a significant chunk of change over time. Think about those streaming services you subscribed to for one particular show and then never touched again. Or that gym membership you optimistically signed up for but haven't visited in months. That's money literally going down the drain. The good news is, this is one of the easiest expenses to slash. Take an inventory of all your recurring subscriptions. Look at your bank statements, your credit card bills, even your email inbox for those pesky reminder notifications. You might be surprised at what you find. Once you have a clear picture, it's time to get ruthless. Unsubscribe from anything you don't use regularly or that doesn't bring you significant value. And for those services you do use, consider negotiating a better rate or looking for more affordable alternatives. Let's talk about entertainment, specifically the money we spend on cable TV and streaming services. In the age of on-demand entertainment, it's easy to get caught up in the endless options and end up with a hefty monthly bill. Do you really need 5 different streaming platforms with hundreds of channels you never watch? Chances are, you're paying for a lot of content you don't even consume. It's time to be honest with ourselves about our viewing habits. Instead of paying for a bloated cable package, explore more affordable alternatives. Consider switching to streaming services with a la carte options, where you only pay for the channels you actually want. Or better yet, embrace the power of free streaming services and online content platforms. Remember, entertainment should be enjoyable, not a source of financial stress. By being selective about the services you subscribe to, you can save a significant amount of money each month without sacrificing your entertainment experience. We all know that exercise is important for our health and well-being, but are expensive gym memberships the only way to stay fit? Not necessarily. In fact, those unused gym memberships are a classic example of good intentions gone wrong. If you're someone who genuinely enjoys going to the gym and uses their membership regularly, that's fantastic. But if you're like many people who have the best of intentions but struggle to make it to the gym consistently, that monthly membership fee can quickly turn into a source of guilt and wasted money. The good news is, there are countless ways to stay active without breaking the bank. Explore free or low-cost alternatives like outdoor running, bodyweight exercises at home, or online workout videos. Get creative and find activities you genuinely enjoy that fit your lifestyle and budget. Remember, fitness should be about feeling good both physically and financially. Don't let an unused gym membership hold you back from achieving your fitness goals. Let's talk about brand names and the allure of those recognizable logos. We've all been tempted by the perceived quality and status associated with certain brands. But let me tell you, that little logo can come with a hefty price tag, often for minimal difference in quality. Think about it. Are you really paying for the product itself, or are you paying for the marketing and branding behind it? In many cases, you can find comparable or even superior products from lesser-known brands at a fraction of the cost. Challenge yourself to break free from the brand name obsession. Experiment with generic or store brand alternatives for everyday items like groceries, clothing, and household products. You might be surprised at the quality and savings you discover. Remember, your money is your vote. By choosing to support brands that align with your values and budget, you're making a conscious decision to prioritize your financial well-being without compromising on quality. Let's face it, we live in a world obsessed with the latest and greatest gadgets. New phones, laptops, smartwatches, you name it. There's always something tempting us with its shiny new features. But before you click that Buy Now button, let's talk about the hidden costs of constantly upgrading our gadgets. Sure, that new phone might have a slightly better camera or a faster processor, but is it really worth going into debt or delaying your financial goals for? Often, the upgrades are incremental, and our current devices are more than capable of handling our everyday needs. Instead of succumbing to the pressure of having the newest tech, why not challenge yourself to make your gadgets last longer? Invest in protective cases, keep your software updated, and explore repair options instead of automatically replacing a device at the first sign of wear and tear. Remember, true wealth isn't about having the latest gadgets. It's about making smart financial decisions that align with your long-term goals. Let's be honest, who doesn't love a good deal? But sometimes we get so caught up in our busy lives that we forget to take advantage of the savings that are readily available to us. Ignoring deals and discounts is like leaving free money on the table. Whether it's using coupons at the grocery store, taking advantage of online promo codes, or simply waiting for a sale before making a big purchase, there are countless ways to stretch your dollars further. Make it a habit to check for discounts before you buy anything. Sign up for email newsletters from your favorite retailers, download coupon apps, and browse websites dedicated to finding the best deals. You'll be amazed at how much money you can save with just a little effort. Remember, every dollar saved is a dollar earned. By being a savvy shopper and taking advantage of the discounts available to you, you'll free up more money to put towards your financial goals. Remember, small changes add up. By slashing these expenses, you'll be surprised how much faster you reach your financial freedom. Let's start today. Like and subscribe for more money-saving tips and financial freedom inspiration.